Community, would it piss you off to know that people are paying to win Twitch? Stay tuned. What is up, my legends? It's Scion. We're back and the Sunday Convo. I haven't done Sunday Convo in a long time. I actually have some stuff to talk about, and I'm going to set flame to a lot of people who are going to probably be a butthurt and upset, but they're going to have to get the fuck over it. So we're going to go right into it. All right, so first thing I'm going to talk about is we have the collab coming up. We don't know if it's going to be next week or the week after. It might be the week after because we got this part 1 on the summer banner, which means that part 2, they wouldn't just skip a week and then say part 2, so it's probably going to be next week, to be honest with you. Just to be honest with you, there's going to be some other characters that's probably rare that we can't hardly get. It's going to be unfortunate because, you know, we got kind of used to having, like, you know, good new characters every month, but I don't know if that's going to happen this time. We might end up with 2 banners at the same time with the part 2 banner. And again, Nonary was supposed to be out already. They said it, but then she just didn't come out and they gave us the part 1 banner, which is weird. It was super weird. And I was like, why would you even show her if you're just going to do this part 1 and part 2 stuff? Like, I just wouldn't even have shown her at that point. That's just letting people down. But I don't know. I don't do the business practices in this company, but this is one of the things. That's like what originally happened with Crow. When they showed the crowd, and then we did it was like a whole 6 months later before he was actually on the banner. Just don't show him. like I don't understand that. That was just a bad move. Same thing with Nonary. They shouldn't have showed her either if they were going to do this. But no, it's what it is. And she'll probably be. I really think that she's going to be a challenge and not an actual like banner. Which would be good. It'd be good if she's a challenge next week to go along with whatever the part 2 banner is, which it's probably not next week. Is probably just definitely not the collab. So just get it out your mind because it's probably not next week. It's probably the week after. But even still, with that said, I am farming hard. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, and I think we got a black one somewhere. Or did I not do it yet? Did I pass it? Might have passed it. There it is. 10. We got 10 doggies waiting. And I think we can make another doggy. And then work on another fodder. Oh. Yeah, I think we can. Let's see. Nah. I don't want to use the golds for that. So we got 1 working on, so we need 3 more. So I'm pretty much along the ways of just like literally being right there. I don't want to do that one. Let's go down. We have plenty of stuff. Like you see, I've been grinding, y'all. I've been grinding. Been doing this thing out here. So I'm gonna bring this in. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't know how many characters are gonna come in this collab and if they're gonna be good. So it makes sense to just be ready. Like, you don't want to have the characters out and then like you spending all your time waiting. There we go. You spend all your time like waiting to get fodder up when the character's out. That's not a good look. That's not a good look because you're like wasting your time grinding out the fodder when you should be having fun with the characters, and I hate that. I personally hate that. So me being that this is like the first time in this game's history that we have downtime. Oh crap. All right, this is the first time in the game's history that we have downtime like this, where like there's a banner. I'm not going hard in this crowd anymore, but you see my currency just keeps going up, going up, going up. I did summon the 150 bookmarks that I had, but I'm not doing that anymore. If I didn't get it, I just didn't get it. If bookmarks appear in here, then I'll use those bookmarks and then maybe summon once or something like that. And then, yeah. Now, the funny thing is I did that and I got Charles's artifact doing that off of it. And I was like, bruh, okay, y'all just want to give me that now? Even though I probably don't have any use for that right now. But yeah, because Charles works really well with with this artifact, this ritual sword. Like, it's just so good, and he does so much damage that there's no reason for me to do anything else but have that. It works so well with his S1. It's cool. Like, he flat out killed the queen by himself because she just kept attacking him, and he was like, well, bitch. Like, he did it 3 rounds in a row and just flat killed the queen by himself. Like, nobody else really got a chance to do anything because they were all like screwed up and couldn't attack and everything else. And Charles was like, hold my beer. I got beer in this teacup, and he killed the queen by herself. And I was like, well, damn. Okay, dude. Like, you a boss? So I just leave that on him. What was it doing? All right, so we're gonna go in here.
What do you think?
We need friendship points. Oh, we actually have a good deal, but I'll buy more. And I'll buy this because I'm already just sitting there on energy cap. I kind of don't care. I'm sitting on PvP cap too. I gotta get rid of those. We want to go into the summon. See what we get. Now I'm doing this because I just need fodder for the doggies. And I want to use characters that are already leveled. Then I'll just turn around and sell the artifacts. Because I don't want to use the gold. You see my gold is low already to begin with. I don't have any more. Okay, that's fine. So we're good. Alright. So with that said, me going around and and doing all this, I want to have 20 dogs ready for by the time the collab comes out, so that I'll be able to 6-star 4 characters basically, and hopefully during that time I'll be able to bring up everybody to level 50, like all these characters right here, including the 4-star characters that I have sitting here that I want to use in the future, like Damiel, get her up to 50, and then maybe change her into a 6-star so she can go out in the PvP. Same thing with Karine, and like with Ren, Angelica gonna stay 5-star forever because it's too damn broken. Maybe Ruzit, maybe Celeste and C. Armin. I don't know about lots because I got a feeling that we got mages coming in that's gonna overpass. Oh, and haste. We might have mages coming in that'll overpass ML lots, so we'll see how that works out when it comes to that. So we have enough now to actually do this, so let's swap it back down. Wow, I stopped just in time before I overcapped myself. That's funny. What was up there that was max? Oh, those guys. All right, so let's do more doggies. Now I don't have any more water things for this, so I'm just going to use the other EXP things. Yeah, we'll just use the other ones, it's fine. Alright. And we have more of these. Let's make another dog. So we need one more dog now, and I can make another father. And we'll be up to 12. I want to get to 20, like I said, then I'm going to stop and I'm going to turn around and start 4-star and 5-star and all of my characters in my inventory. 20 is definitely enough fodder, like, and probably all I can stand at that point of doing that. And how I'm actually getting that is I've been farming the AP points, trying to get, all of the drops for my characters and get them awakened to 6-star, because I got a good feeling, a good hunch. They put that system in. That's usually a precursor in these games, just in my history of dealing with them, that they were going to give something beyond awakening, that's going to come soon. And they literally hinted at it, if you pay attention, when they said they wanted to allow us to have ways to better customize our characters. So that would probably be the way to do it, to have something beyond awakening. Oh, I do have more. Okay, I didn't even see that. All right, so let's do that. My bad. Let's do that. All right, I'm starting to run out of 3-star fodder, which is fine. Also bringing things down, but I'll use it up until as much as I have. All right, let's turn you into a 5. Boom, boom, boom. I never use the golds for that because I just never use the golds. I just use the grays. Alright, and that's another, literally like in the course of this video, that's another 5-star that we did, like right there, just that fast. It's really easy, guys. I don't know why anybody would be struggling with fodder in this game. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. I don't want to use that dog right there, so we'll continue to go in. And again, this is just Sunday Convo, and what I contend, literally what I do out here in between videos. And oh, you know what? I forgot about this. This is the new Samurai Bay. Even though I'm not gonna actually use her right now, it's a new Samurai Bay for Sinnoh Alice. Oh, we're at the point of actually unlocking this character. All right. So no, we don't care about the story. Let's go. All right. And I have Final Fantasy playing also. I'm actually waiting for somebody to get online, but that's my samurai right there. So you kind of multitask. That's how you do these games. You gotta multitask. People are like, well, how do you play all those games? I'll be mother effing multitask. I'll be having like 8 tabs open, 8 different games, and doing it all at the same time. Okay. Obviously, I don't have any more EXP penguins, so this is gonna be the last one. Thank you. Watch them grow. And I'm running out of 3 stars, so what I would basically do from there is just go back to farming AP again and start leveling up these 2-star characters right here, and then morphing them and then turning them into 3 stars, and then turn around and morph the doggies, turn them into 3 stars and 4 stars, and then we got more dogs. Yeah. All right. So here's why I have to start lighting a fire under people while I look at all this and mess around with this and get this stuff in order. All right. So it was brought to my attention that somebody was actually, encouraging selling accounts in this game. And my problem with that is who said it and how they said it. First of all, I'm not going to say any names. You guys could figure it out. But I'm making a point, and I'm making a literal stand on this as a professional in this business. There's a lot of things that I let slide, but when people say things out of integrity, like not out of integrity and just straight monetary value, when it comes to handling video games and content creation, it pisses me off, because there's a lot of us out here who earn our living, and we're not assholes towards the community, and we don't put the community second before our dollar. Yes, we make money off YouTube, and yes, we make money off of all you guys watching and supporting us, but I will not throw you under the bus just to get that money. You guys see that I will combine videos that I could validly put into multiple videos for more money, but I'll combine videos because I don't want to waste your time like that. I don't want you coming back with 3 different videos if I can do it in one. That's me, because I was raised with some type of fucking integrity. And the reason why I'm saying this is a precursor to what I'm talking about. 1, you should not be selling or promoting selling accounts in this game. It's illegal to the TOS, it's illegal to everything. You definitely shouldn't be doing that on Twitch. Now, it was brought to my attention that somebody was doing that, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go talk to the person, tell them like, look, yo, you about to get banned off of Twitch and everything else if you don't cut this shit out. Now, I'm gonna tell you what happened with that in a second. My problem is how it was caught, like how it was brought up. 1, don't go snitching the companies. All right? Don't go snitching the companies. Nobody likes a snitch. It don't matter if you're black, white, Asian, Indian. In the course of history, no race, no country likes a snitch. All right? This is just through history. Everybody who's been a snitch in history either got their ass kicked or killed. Don't be a snitch. It doesn't matter if this is video games, Don't be a goddamn snitch. So when I saw this happen, I was like, bruh, how you just gonna come out here and throw this person under the bus when, wait a minute, don't you do something similar? And I pointed it out to the person. They got butthurt. Then somebody else came in with their nosy ass and decided that they wanted to jump in on it and be like, oh, I looked up, which was complete bullshit, by the way. Complete bullshit, because everybody knows that I'm cool with a lot of people on Twitch who are admins and moderators and everything else, which is how my ass ended up on the front page in the first place to promote Epic 7. So this person coming to me, and like, hell, I have an admin in my Discord. Like, so I'm like, dude, like, who are you? Like, come on. I'm looking at this dude. He's like, well, Smilegate said it's okay for us to do this. And I'm like, Smilegate wouldn't tell you it's okay to do something that is against Smilegate's own TOS. It's against their own terms of service. Now, what I'm telling you now is in between, because I'm leaving people's names out of it, because I don't want you to witch hunt them, but I'm saying this out loud on YouTube because I'm letting them know, because I know they're going to fucking see it, that if they continue it, their asses is probably going to get banned. Because I'm no way in the world I'm going to let you throw somebody under the bus when you just as guilty as bullshit too. You're going to be snitching on somebody, you might as well snitch on yourself. That shit don't happen out here. All right? When you individually, when we're real YouTubers out here, you go to people and you talk to them. So me personally, when I saw that what happened, I was like, no. I'm not going to let y'all just throw this person in the bus like that. I'm going to go talk to him. And if he don't fucking listen, then that's his ass, he's done. So I went and talked to him. And I was like, yo, you can't be out here doing this like that. That's not cool. Right there. And then he really said, well, it's funny that they're saying that when it's like the pot calling the kettle black, which is the truth. And I'm going to say why in a second after all. I'll get on this. So I talked to him. I was like, yo, you got to chill. You'll get banned. And you ain't going to have nobody else to blame but yourself, because I'm literally telling you right now that they're going to see that shit and you're going to get banned. And Twitch is going to see that shit and you're going to get banned. Relax. So he was like, all right, like, you know what, I'm going to have to go about doing this a different way. See, that's all they had to do. Talk to a person like they're human. I'm pretty sure they didn't talk to him like he was a human. They probably raised and trolled and everything else. Me personally, I came to him like an adult, like a man, and said, look, this ain't happening right now. You're gonna get caught. That's your ass right there. I guarantee you that these people probably didn't do that because they're too much of assholes to do it properly in the first place. So that situation settled. Now on the flip side, when I told them, I was like, yo, how you snitching on him when you doing that the same way? The person legit told me, which pissed me off. Like, if he was in my face, I would beat his ass for saying that. Look, I know that it looks bad and it's not that cool, but it brings in views and money. So obviously more people like it than it's bad. When he said that shit, I was like, holy shit, you are a natural born asshole. You are a Legion of Doom, Owen Hart jumping off the top rope doing a backflip asshole. If you were going to literally say that you don't care that it looks bad, that it's bad, that it brings in money and views. You don't pay to win fucking Twitch. That's the problem with people with pay to win mentalities. They think they can pay to win everything. And no, motherfucker, you can't. Because I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to let you. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to let you. I already spoke to Smilegate. I already spoke to Twitch. I'm not letting you pay to win Twitch. So if you want to, you're going to notice people get banned and going to be butthurt at that. No. Well, we stopping all this shit. It's not fair on anybody on any side to actually do that. If you're going to have a problem with that, and if Smilegate is going to have a problem with that, the reason why all that's a problem is that in terms of service, you are not supposed to be sharing account information with somebody else. And in order to actually share information, to actually do like those account reviews and stuff like that, unless the person is showing you from a profile or a screenshot, you're not supposed to be account reviewing. That's in the terms of service. That's it. Every game is like that. Literally every game is like that. Some games choose to not do it on each and like some like look over it. If this was Nintendo, assed out. If it was Bandai, assed out. Konami, assed out. Like you done. Your account is done. You're banned off everything. They contact Twitch, you're banned off Twitch. Because you're not supposed to do that on Twitch. People think that just because you can sell things on Twitch, that you can do things like that. The stipulation and being able to sell stuff on Twitch is you have to be selling your own proprietary rights. So I can't go on Twitch right now and say that, hey guys, I'm selling guides for Epic 7 right now. And the minute that Twitch finds out about that, banned. And the reason why is because I don't own Epic 7. I don't own the rights to it. I don't even have the proper permission to do it. And in Epic 7's own TOS, you can't do that. You can't charge for something on top of an IP without the IP's permission. And then when that's the case, you need to actually be given a cut to the IP, not taking it all to yourself. So that's the rule on all of that. That's what's not supposed to happen. Anybody who's a legit content creator, we all know that. You guys know that that's the case because this always happens in gaming, and then you always see the people banned. But it's just that Epic 7 is not that paid attention to right now, that people are getting away with doing it right now. We're getting away to do it right now. And so I saw that on Friday, and the person had the nerve to tell me, literally to my face in front of a bunch of people, that it's okay, that it's bad, it brings in money and views. Fuck you, dude. No. You're not going to exploit the community just for some dollars and then say it's okay. And on top of that, be breaking ties and snitching on somebody else at the same time. Fuck all the way you. At that point. That shit ain't happening. I'm sorry. And the same person says he don't understand why people don't like him. He just wants to be everybody's friend. You want to be everybody's friend? Stop being the asshole. That's how you be everybody's friend. Now, I'm sorry I have to say this. I'm sorry I even have to do what I had to do right now, because a lot of people want to get caught up in that, because I see a lot of people doing account reviews and everything else like that. Fuck all that. Be real content creators. That's not content creation. That's trying to exploit the community right there to get some money. That's asshole. I'm sorry. It just is. Like everybody who, like, literally, if you ask anybody who has any type of views on YouTube who's been doing it a long time, how they feel about that, they'll all say the same thing, that it's an asshole thing to do. You don't charge people for something that freely is given. Anybody who wants to learn something about this, anybody will tell you that you can come into my Discord. I will respond to anybody. They was like, dude, can I get help doing this, this, and this? I will help people. I'm not going to charge people to play a video game, especially not a mobile video game. I don't care what your reason is. If you feel that you need extra money for something, make better fucking videos. We make a lot of money on YouTube for people to be charging somebody to play a video game. This game is expensive enough. I'm not gonna subjugate on that, and it doesn't matter to me. And anybody paying for that, stop being morons paying for that, because you shouldn't be paying for that. It's ethically wrong. So stop paying for it. That shit's unbelievable. The fact that he said that he didn't care, that's what made me make this video. That the fact that he said he didn't care, it brings in views, is what pisses me off. Because at that point, you have no integrity. You just want the views. You just want people to come to your channel. No, I'm fuck all the way you with that. Now, YouTube is probably gonna be mad at me because of this particular video. But one, I didn't name names, and two, is the freaking truth. Because I know they're gonna come and ask me, well, what are you talking about? Because that's what YouTube does now. When we do videos like this, they want to see proof. So I'm going to show them the proof. And they're going to be like, holy shit. And then YouTube doesn't like when you do that either. So that's a problem as well. because I know I'm not gonna tell them who it is because I'm not a snitch. But I am stopping this. I'm flat out stopping this. So everybody's gonna have the warning right now. So if you start seeing people get banned on Twitch or YouTube because of selling services that they do not own, that's the reason why. Because you ain't supposed to be doing that shit. Now it's unfortunate, like I said, that, you know, I had to do that, but I'm mad on the half of the community that the person has that type of outlook and all they care about is the fucking views at the end of the day. Like, dog, if you care about views, I'm gonna tell every content creator this right now, listen to me. You care about views, make a good fucking video. Spend your time, learn to fucking edit with Adobe Premiere or Sony Vegas. Learn to fade. Don't just cut the camera on and start talking. Have no timing in the sound. Have nothing pop up on the actual video. Don't even have like you ever watch, like, if you guys listen to me, if you listen to me on Twitch compared to me on YouTube, my voice sounds a little bit different. It's because I remastered the sound. So I actually go and edit on the actual video. I don't just cut the camera on and you see stuff. Like this particular video right now, this particular video has about 10 different edits to make it look and sound the way that it does, to make it sound a little bit more stereo, to make a little bit more of the highlights in the background come through. Like you see like this sun coming through right here, just to make that a little bit better, because naturally the game does it, but you can make it look a whole lot better. There's a little bit of tweaks that you can do in Sony Vegas and Adobe Premiere that makes videos look better. You can actually have better timing and stuff like that. People like stuff like that. Have some cards on the video, like you see little things come in and say, hey, look at this video, hey, look at that. Have an intro. Have pretty much, like, you know, like what I do is I do pop intros. And like I don't do it for every video because not every video has something funny in it. But no, at least try to fucking be a YouTuber. And then more people will click your video, and also stop buying views, because I know that's what a lot of people are doing too. I'm gonna put you guys up on a little bit of facts on YouTube. You can buy views on YouTube, straight buy views on YouTube, and you know how it happens. You know how to do it. If you do a YouTube video, there's something called promote. If you spend $5 or $10, you can buy 5 to 10,000 views on the video. That's how a video will have literally 10 to 20,000 views, but then you're looking at the video like, dude, what the fuck is this person talking about? It'll have like 100 dislikes and 300 likes, and the reason for that is because they bought the views. There's a lot of videos like that. There's a lot of people doing that in Epic 7. They think that we don't know that, or that I don't know that, but I do know that, because you can literally tell that, you know, like how is this happening right now? There's people doing that. You can spend $5, $10 and throw your views up like that, and all of a sudden you got a 10,000 view video where you really didn't say anything. You just cut the camera on and said, hey, look at me, this is a new character, this is some news, bye. And the video got 10,000 views. Like, and you look at the video like, how the fuck does this have 10,000 views? You didn't do anything. That's how you tell, guys. So anyway, we'll see what happens next week. But Sunday Convo is like this. This is where I get real on y'all. And I'm getting real on some motherfuckers, because the minute somebody tell me that they all about the views, they don't care about the community, I'm getting in that ass. So I'm gonna put a stop to this right now. Right now. I'll catch you guys next video. And I'm legit sorry that you guys, like, literally, it's like being robbed. It's like robbing the community, and it pisses me off, because this is not how I started. This is not how I started and brought this game to everybody. That's why it pisses me off that people are doing it, and that a lot of people are doing it. Like, this is not how it's supposed to be. Like, everybody, like, I came in respecting everybody. I came in respecting the Koreans. I came in giving things freely and having it so everybody be included, and not be about this pay to win bullshit that's going on right now. And it's pissing me off that this is what it's like, because I backed off on Twitch. You guys know I backed off on Twitch, and I backed off on YouTube because I got busy with other things. You know, life came in, and while my back was turned, it turned into this degenerate bullshit. No. No, I'm sorry. It may even sound a little bit egotistical, but I'm not letting that shit happen. I make sure people be held accountable and not be assholes towards you guys. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.